Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my kitchen. I just wanted to say hello and to share with you guys a few ways I'm saving money, and I wanted to show you something I made today. So let me get right into it. One of the big ways that I've been saving money, I've already shared this, is I'm looking for either stuff on clearance, which there's a lot of stuff on clearance at all these grocery stores that they're trying to get rid of. Now, if I buy something on clearance, and I usually buy something else that's kind of like that. For example, let's say rice was on clearance. I'm not going to buy potatoes that week. I'll have the rice as the side dishes. So I'm looking for stuff on clearance or loss leader items. And most grocery stores have a really great deal on at least a few items. And I'm going to show you a couple. I love this Chobani yogurt. Normally it's like $3.99. And it was on sale for $1.49. I picked up 2 packs. I thought that was a great deal. Let me know what you think. I love yogurt, Greek yogurt, and I've also made Greek yogurt in my slow cooker. They also, and I love to keep a lot of these. Yes, I can grade my own. Do I want to? Not really. And normally these are $2.49 approximately. These were $1.49, so I did pick up a few of those. Okay, this I used to do demos for. Love this product, but now it's about $6.19. It was on sale for $3.99. The Adele's Gourmet Sausage. Have any of you tried it? The spicy jalapeno and mango is really good. Now, one of my very best deals that I got was a ham that was normally $30. And I got it for $4.99, give or take a few cents. And so I made this great big ham today, okay? Now, we're not going to just make a ham dinner out of this. I'm going to also make some gravy from some of the juices in there. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm going to cut this ham up, and this is what I'm going to do with it. We'll have a little bit for one dinner. I'm going to also use it for a ham and rice bake. I'm also going to use some in eggs, or maybe perhaps an omelet or breakfast casserole, one of those, okay? So that's a third thing. I'm going to make some, the bone in here, I'm going to use that and a little bit of ham and use that with some of a bean mixture that I have. One of my friends gave me some Manischewitz, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, this soup bean mixture, and I'm going to use that plus a little bit of the ham and use that. I'm going to also use some for some potato, and like potato soup. That's one of the things I'm using it for. I may also make some scallop potatoes. That's a number 6 idea. And so those are just 6 things off the top of my head. So I'm going to debone and do everything with this tonight, cut it up. I have these nice sturdy Ziploc bags and I have labels. And so I'll make sure to label them, what I'm going to use it for. And I'll make sure to date them and make sure there's no air, so there's no freezer burn. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. So I did that. And speaking of that, one of the things I've been doing is finally at the end of January, I'm back finally getting into my block scheduling because I've been wasting a lot of time, and I'm allowing myself that for the first few months of the year, kind of holiday blues, holiday blahs. I'll call them the holiday blahs, okay? But holiday's over. You know what? And I want to have a productive, good year, but also get my rest. So one of the things I'm doing that saves money is I've been getting up in the morning and doing cooking and baking in the morning, which really helps rather than waiting to the end of the day going, gee, what are we going to have for dinner? Another thing is I had some leftover buttermilk and I made a homemade gingerbread with some buttermilk. Now, because I use some black strap molasses, this is not a real sweet bread. I like it. But I kind of find that gingerbread is something you either really like or you don't like. Let me know in the comments below. Are you a gingerbread fan or not a gingerbread fan? I do find though, and I don't know if any of you do this, if you do some cooking and baking in the morning, especially if you're rummaging through going, hey, I got some buttermilk I got to use up. I don't want it to go bad. Or, you know what? I want to use this ham up. Or, you know, I had some, and this is my next thing I was going to show you. I have some, and I made these up, some mashed potatoes. I had some potatoes that were starting to kind of spud, and so I made up some homemade mashed potatoes. But I kind of made a mistake, and I put too much liquid. That is why it's really good, and I don't have it to show you, but you know what it looks like. I keep a box of potato flakes, so for some reason, if potatoes are too soupy, I can just put a couple flakes in there. But it's mostly homemade with just a few potato flakes. And I, put some butter and salt and pepper and all that. And I'm going to put like a ham gravy on this, so we'll have that. But I'm just trying to utilize everything I have. The good news is, so far, and I'm doing this on January 24th. You guys know I video a week ahead. I am spending less at the grocery store than I normally do, mostly because number one, I'm cooking in the morning. Number two, I'm using less meat. Number three, I really am trying to use what I have at home. Number four, I'm shopping loss leaders, you know, like this yogurt, for example. I'm buying stuff on sale only. Okay, so if it's not on sale, I don't get it or I wait, unless it's an absolute dire need. Most of the time it's not. So, and buying clearance, and I'm checking dates at the store. And if I want something on clearance or sale, I ask. Now, Aldi did tell me that usually 3 days before something went on clearance, 3 days before, they would mark it down. Now they only do it 1 day. But you know what? I ask to put stuff on clearance. I say, would you do me a favor? Can you put this on clearance? Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. And I also want to show you something else I got on clearance at Kroger. I forgot to show it to you. And I love these things, but I don't want to pay full price. These salads. Do you guys like them? This I got for $2.19. It's a chopped barbecue ranch salad. Love these. And that way I don't waste salad. I know you can make your own big salad. It's great. But at least with these, we use everything and we don't have waste. For me, you know, Jan, you guys know I'm friends with Jan from New York City Saves Money. Jan made a really good point. She said, you know what? What good is it if you buy stuff on clearance or sale if nobody's going to eat it? Make sure you like what you buy. I so agree with that. That's probably one of the best grocery money saving tips I've heard. Also, I got this chopped chipotle. I love that flavor in cheddar. This was $2.19. These are normally $3.99 to $4.50 depending where you get them, which is a great deal. So I got that. And so, you know what? I'm just asking for deals. You know, the answer is no unless you ask. If you see something you want at the store, it's getting close to date and it's not marked down, ask a manager, hey, will you mark this down? You might be surprised. They may say yes. So that's all I have to tell you today. I just want you guys to know I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.